Follow us as we explore the serene mountain village of Kvasy.
As we take a peek at the local cheese-making facility / goat farm / pizza restaurant.
As we commune with the beasts of the field and backyard.
As we observe the local grandmasters, busy replicating Game 3 of the Fischer-Spassky Tournament of 1972.
As we discover one of Ukraine's best breweries.
As we hike uphill to meet and greet the sheep.
So come along with us as we explore Kvasy!
Where are we going?
We are going to Kvasy.
Kvasy. What's Kvasy?
It's a mountain village on the train line.
Another mountain village on the train line. Huh? Yeah,
Yes.
We're taking the slow and scenic train to Kvasy.
I've never been to Kvasy, so I'm very excited about going there.
Com você?
Kvasy!
So here we are in Kvasy, and these green circles tell you what you can do around here. It's a very small village, but it's packed with different kind of activities. Number one is the brewery. This is a very good craft beer. This one is the Museum of Hutsul Lifestyle.
What's a lifestyle?
Hutsul, baby.
What's that?
In order to illustrate, how about I just show you a clip of the famous Ukrainian movie. This is a Lizhnik studio. And you might ask me what Lizhnik is.
Tell me what a lizhnik is.
Lizhnik is a woolen blanket all 100% wool. And it's also very colorful and very warm, especially in the wintertime. You need Lizhnik.
I don't need Lizhnik right now.
No.
Vat of stew. This is Hutzel style borscht.
I just have very basic chicken soup with a neck and some noodles.
And we have some bread.
Very simple, but I love it. It's very white and yeah, very healthy.
So, the stuff I've got on the side here is called salo. It's pig fat, and that's an acquired taste, I suppose you could say. I don't really like it unless I season it with something. So we'll see how this one is. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know, borscht is excellent.
I think it all represents Hutsul family. So we know that there are a lot of horses around. You can ride a horse. Pig is our national enemy.
Your national enemy?
Animal. I mean Russians, yes, enemy.
Pig is the Ukrainian national animal?
Yes, pig is the Ukrainian national animal, and there is a story that says that actually pig saved Ukrainians because when Muslims were attacking Ukraine, that was the only animal they didn't eat. So this is left for us. That's how we survive. It's like sheep. We know that we have a lot of sheep, and about that little chicken top with trembita.
Little chicken with the trembita, which is a kind of a
wooden...
shepherd's pipe. Yeah, it's a really,
it's
really long pipe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go take a look.
Oh, they have a hotel too.
It's a brewery / hotel.
No, I think brewery is a separate thing, but their hotel is over here.
So you can get drunk on the premises and go straight to bed afterwards.
Yeah, you just buy there and cross the road, and
Yeah.
you don't have to walk far. I think it's a safety matter.
Yeah, sure.
So you don't have to cross the road, hit by the car. The cow that loves kvasy. Right.
We have the Hutzel Ganesh
Yes.
happening here.
I think, let's see. Just more hands. Here we are at the resource of one of the best Ukrainian breweries here in the western part of Ukraine.
That's where the magic happens.
Yes.
Now we understand that all of our viewers are not beer drinkers, but we enjoy one every now and then. And if you enjoy one every now and again, it's best to have the best, and this is one of the best.
If you don't drink beer, it's still good to come here just to drink water. If you love water,
That's right. Got good waters around here too. It smells very beery in here.
Yeah, the smell is really, I'm already drunk just smelling this.
There he is, local hero. Oh, look at all the beer awards. Best brewer in Ukraine 2016, Best brewer in Ukraine 2017. Uh-huh. International Beer Festival, Budweis.
You know, I think what makes their beer so great, it's the water, the Carpathian mountain water all
That's right.
around. It's all
You get the fresh mountain water right out here in the village.
You asked me what Liznik was, right? So here you have the examples. Look, that's what it is. The woolen blanket.
Oh, I'm too hot to even look at that.
Oh, me too. I love them. Believe me, in wintertime.
Yeah, in wintertime this is the boss. But right now I like the paintings too. I think that's Hulk Hogan there. They're an artsy people. You find surreal doodles all over Ukraine. I like the dogs with the candles in the shape of men's heads growing on top of their skulls.
What are you drinking?
This is a milk stout.
Is it good?
Yes, that's good. I was doing quite well with the beer drinking on our last vacation through Asia, because in general the beer in Southeast Asia isn't particularly good. So it almost got to the point where I saw myself quitting drinking beer entirely, and then we moved here, and
А сходити йти 5 кілометрів вниз, і там напитися пиви на морі, і наверх йти.
cheese making process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all finished. So this place is a bar, restaurant slash goat farm. You can get your beer, you can get your pizza, you can get your goat cheese, all in one place. They're fascinated by the camera, the goats. Yes, they are. You like it, don't you? It's not edible, though. I'm sorry. You'll pet on the nose? Yes, I will. Pet on the nose. You a good goat? Yes, you are. Hey, over there.
Here we have to wait to get some water.
The line for water. That's the place. Right there.
That's Kwasi Lizhnik, and that's interesting because you can see 4 colors. That's the traditional colors of Kwasi: green, red, orange, and blue. That's correct. That's so artful. Some random stones. Put some. I like how artful my people are.
Yeah.
We just come up with
Yeah.
funny things sometimes. I really started to appreciate that. Art is just part of
Yeah,
our
this is
everyday life.
yeah, it's just a small village, and I noticed so many small details around.
Yeah, look at that wood carving is also a big thing here.
I'm going.
We're just following the sound of the sheep bells. Little sign, the sheep farm.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, we'll follow that arrow then.
Follow the cat. Hello, cow. It's hi.
Yeah, it's interesting to note how many of the houses around here have this fish scale pattern on the side. Seems to be unique to this area. I haven't seen it anywhere else.
Oh, the flowers smell so good.
Yeah, I can smell them from here.
Hello, baby. What?
This is what we do. We commune with the animals. Here I thought we had a wasted day because it was raining most of the day, but we have some picturesque scenes
Look at the sun.
even now. The sun piercing through the clouds. You're right. There it is.
Look at this. Oh, where are you running, baby? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I like these bells. The guy just told me that they have 4 goats among these sheep. They don't milk them, but they grew up together, and goats don't know any difference.
Yeah, goats think they're sheep.
That's the family.
Весь у нас не пробували, ви не пробували ніякого молока.
Just like me.
Ей! Одо!
Я бачу.
Йо, вони виросли з таких маленьких.
Так, і вони себе не ідентифікують як кози, правда?
Так привели, як вівці. То їх було багато, лише просто там віжили лише ці.
Those 4 goats don't identify themselves as goats.
I know. I've understood. Yeah.
So
They
you can
identify
see
themselves
they behave the same way.
as sheep.
They have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
So Vasa, Vasil does this for over 6 years, and he lives up there, and his wife is from another mountain.
Uh-huh.
So he goes by horse from one mountain to another. And I told Vasil that, Vasil, you live my dream.
Yeah. Vasil didn't want to be on camera, but that's okay. Well,
Fine.
he said it's fine?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you told me he said...
He said fine, no problem.
Oh, no.
They are gonna bring some food.
Okay.
Salo, your favorite?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me that again, what you said before.
So they don't go home every day. While they do their shift, they sleep up on the mountain because they have to wake up very early to do their job.
And how many days do they stay on the mountain?
So they do it 3 days, then they have 3 days off, and they come back after.
I see.
It's a 3-day shift. I like the doggy's tail.
I like the doggy's tail too.
I love the sound. It's
I know.
great therapy.
I know. I'm thinking we should post a whole video just with a black screen and the sound of sheep bells.
I know. I would love to sleep.
Go
with
to
the sound.
sleep, go to sleep, go to
Sleep,
sleep.
little baby bear.
Bah.
To live in the mountains, you need to have very loud voice.
Right, there's lots of whistling, calling.
You know, one thing I couldn't do? I couldn't whistle, and I'm
Yeah.
so jealous of people who can whistle.
I can't whistle like that guy. I can mildly whistle a tune, but that's about it.
I'm very jealous of people who can whistle, and every time I hear people whistling, I just feel irritated. And now I know why, because I just cannot do it myself.
What's up, sheep?
So now I know that shepherd occupation is not available for me. I would just live here for the view.
Знімати кіно. Зараз подиві пусті.
You're gonna make a film here because
Це
there.
називається стая.
This is,
Які вівчарі, її ціле літо пробувають тут вівчарі.
so this is where shepherds spend all summer.
Тут се варить мука,
So here they make their food.
там такі
You
кладемо
see
вогонь.
the fire.
Я в нас
What time do they usually make dinner?
В якій годині вечеря у вас?
вечеря у нас так по 7, у 9,
Yeah,
по 8, бо
like
ми
7 by Hungarian time.
7 Hungarian time. I see. Boys got a
These
loaf.
are лижник.
Right?
Я
Лижник.
Крісу пояснювала, що таке
I've learned all about the Lizhnik.
Це з Словаччини. Нашої гумно, закарпатської породи дуже багато є порідів.
So they have different breeds. The gray one is a separate breed, and the white one is another one. But these, the white, they dye to make it green and red and orange. But gray is natural and white is natural. Лижник. I love лижник.
These guys want to have some drink and food together here on the top of the mountain. And I just think this is my life. This is how many times I've been living abroad for the most part for the last 20 years, and I've been in a lot of similar situations where I just get caught on a mountaintop drinking with.
We were
Local
just
shepherds,
on the
it's
way to have our dinner.
That's right. We were on our way to have dinner, and we saw the sheep on the mountains. And from the street below, it was quite a distance away. We could hear the sound of the sheep bells, and we just thought, we've got to go check that out. Dinner can wait. We didn't know that dinner was going to wait quite this long, but because we've been up here for a while, but it's been
now all of a sudden our dinner plans changed.
That's right. We're gonna have dinner with the fellas.
Okay, Mikhailo and Vasily are our new shepherd friends.
New shepherd friends, yes indeed.
Are you happy?
I'm always happy to make new friends. What is life without friends? An empty and meaningless experience.
You can hear the sound.
And how many new friends have we made on the road in our time together, just randomly? Sometimes just getting completely lost and ending up in some place and get invited into somebody's house or.
Actually, that's amazing because some of my old friends aren't reaching out as much as just some random friends made on the road.
That's right. Yeah, we meet people for a day or two, and they keep in contact with us for years.
Yeah, they're just asking, "Hi, how are you?" And this communication can last for a very long time, and that's amazing for me.
Yeah. It's a gift. It's a gift.
And we'll take it.
And we'll take it. Yeah. We don't scorn gifts.
Doggy, you have such a good view. He asked, when are you going back to the States?
Uh-huh.
And I said,
Not anytime
not
soon.
anytime soon. He was surprised to hear that we live in Kolomia.
Yeah. Well, they asked us when we're going back to America. And the answer is not anytime soon. They don't understand why we would choose here over there. But for us, it's pretty obvious just looking at the videos. The life we lead here.
Could take me to join them too because I have this hat. They told me that they wouldn't mind a shepherd like me, and they say it takes 1 month to learn how to whistle.
Okay.
They can teach me.
Only a month.
Look, I'm already doing better.
And indeed we did return later that evening to the top of the hill to dine with the shepherds. But we'll leave what happened for a later video.
Коломия місто, Коломиї файні дівки замішане тісто. Розкажу вам одну новину, та більше нікому, як я п'яний з ресторана вертався додому. Небагато сі лишило, та й це їх дороги. Захотіли відпочити мої п'яні ноги. Шом просив їх, то молив їх, ноги розум майте. Поведіть мене додому, відтак віддихайте.